Yo, what's going on, caller? Go ahead.
Hi, Rev. Thank you for taking my call. So I'm gonna get straight to it. I need advice, but I have a confession. So 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with HIV. And when I was diagnosed with HIV, I did something that was out of my character. Now, a little history about who I am. I am a domestic violence survivor. My child father and I was together for 3 years and he beat my ass so bad that I had to stay in the hospital for a month and a half to learn how to walk again. He would beat me so.
I just know that from the moment that I got involved with Republic, I didn't just feel like a number. I felt like I was being invested in. My name is Brian Link. I am a captain with Republic Airways in Newark. I think what makes
Bad. It was horrible. So I went to the doctor for a routine checkup and they ran multiple tests and it came back that I had HIV. I tried to replay in my mind who.
Yo, what's going on, caller? Go ahead.
Hi, Rev. Thank you for taking my call. So I'm gonna get straight to it. I need advice, but I have a confession. So 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with HIV. And when I was diagnosed with HIV, I did something that was out of my character. Now, a little history about who I am. I am a domestic violence survivor. My child father and I was together for 3 years and he beat my ass so bad that I had to stay in the hospital for a month and a half to learn how to walk again. He would beat me so bad. It was horrible. So I went to the doctor for a routine checkup and they ran multiple tests and it came back that I had HIV. I tried to replay in my mind who could have given it to me, but nothing came to mind. At that time, I decided I was going to pay my child father back for all the pain he put me through. And I know it's not right, but I'm just being honest with how I felt. My child father, till this day, would always make sexual jokes towards me anytime he picked up our son. He would ask me, can he have some? So I knew this about him and I took advantage of it. I invited him over and one thing led to the next and there we are having sex. And when it was over, I felt so big because he literally beat my ass for years and I was powerless. But knowing that We had sex and I was able to give him HIV. Brought me great joy and strength. I felt powerful. But now looking back, I regret doing what I did. Because if I die and if he dies, our son will not have parents and he will go to the system. Well, Leon, I don't know how to go about telling him. I don't know what to do.
This is a bit much. Thank you for calling in and your transparency. I'm just listening to you. I just want to dive straight in. You said in so many words, this was revenge, and you did it because you recall the time you was in ICU trying to learn how to walk again because your baby father will beat your ass. And these are your words. He beat you so bad that you had to learn how to walk all over again. And I want to apologize to you and tell you that my heart go out to you for going through that. Let me make this disclaimer. I do not agree with your actions whatsoever. I think it's disgusting. It's wrong. It's out of line. It's craziness. But I do, and this may make some people mad, I 100% understand why you did what you did. I've never been in a domestic violent relationship. But you said your husband beat you, your baby father, was beating you, and you felt powerless. I don't know if you tried to fight back or what, but you said you felt powerless. So when you went to the doctor and you received that heartbreaking news that you had HIV, you thought, let me get him back. And this is how I can pay him back for all those years he put me through. For when I was laying on an ICU bed, trying to learn how to walk again. So I understand your pain. I understand why you did what you did, but I don't agree with it. But I understand. But I am also curious to know why you want to tell him. Why you want to tell him now? I know you said that you regret it now because you're thinking about your son. If you pass away or if his father passed away, and let me educate you here also. There's plenty of medication for HIV. There's people out here who have the disease who's living a long, happy life with their spouse, with their partner. But why do you care now? Why do you feel guilty now? To let you know it's illegal, yes, but why now? And also I want to know, are you seeing someone? Are you dating someone now? Are you currently having sex with someone now? I want to know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there? Talk to me.
Okay, Rev, don't get mad at me, but I am seeing someone else. We have been intimate, and I have not told them. I'm afraid to tell them, but we've had sex numerous of times, and I don't know how I would tell my baby father. I don't know.
Oh, hell no. See, are you serious? Are you serious? Now, I was understanding. I understood you wanting payback to get back at your child father. That's why you did what you did. And I did not agree with it, but I understood why. But now you're saying you're intimate with someone else and you haven't told that person. You telling me don't be mad? You're out here spreading a deadly disease and you don't care. You don't care. You're not sorry. You're disgusting at this point. Your crocodile tears, say that for someone else. You're out of line. How dare you? And this person you're with, I'm assuming is a good person. That's why you with them. And you wouldn't give them the decency to tell them that you have this disease and allow them to decide whether or not they want to be with you. What is it about people calling in to this show lying and keeping things like this a secret? Why? You talking about you scared? You should be. You should be. You playing with this man's life. Then you say you've been intimate multiple times. What is going on? Why won't people just be honest? If you're dealing with someone, be honest about who you are and what you have. This is making me sick. Why do you think this is okay? Something is wrong with you. Why do you think this is okay? I want to hear from you. Talk to me.
I don't think that is okay. I just wasn't gonna tell him. I'm tired of fucking putting my happiness on hold for everyone else. He's really a good dude. And if I tell him this, it's gonna be over. I was just going to allow him to get tested on his own. And when his results came back that he was HIV positive, I was going to go get tested. And then I was just going to blame him. And that's the honest to God truth.
Get the hell out of here. This has to be a prank. I'm done. I am done. What? Enough of your child father. I don't even care about this. This new guy. You said you was going to allow him to go get tested. He was going to get his results back saying he had HIV, and then you was going to go get tested and then blame him. And then you was going to blame him. What? So you know you have HIV. You know you have HIV. You gave it to this guy. You was going to tell your lover, go get tested. He was going to come back. Whenever the results came back, he was going to tell you, maybe, maybe not. But let's assume he was going to tell you, I have HIV. Then you was going to go get tested again. And then you was going to pop up with HIV and you was going to tell him you got it from him. You're a sick individual. That's witch behavior. And I'm saying this with love. You need to be in jail. You need to. And you need to check yourself into a mental hospital. There's something wrong with you. How dare you be this selfish? Not one man, but two. And I understood where you was coming from with your child father. But that's still not an excuse for you to do what you did. And then you drag an innocent man into this and you spread this deadly disease to him as well. You don't care. What if someone does this to your son? You don't care. And this is disgusting. What advice I have for you? Get help. Turn yourself in. Be real. Find Jesus for real. Because how you moving and grooving, someone is going to hurt you. You will come up missing and dead. You will come up killed. You will be on the first 48 because someone done murdered you. How you living is foul. And I may be rough. Someone may not agree with this, but I don't care. Because at this point, you're dragging people into this circus show that don't deserve to be here.
Achieving your weight loss goals begins with your future health. Gain access to prescription weight loss, including oral medications and compounded GLP-1 injections, featuring the same active ingredients as Ozempic and Wegovy. If you're ready to reduce cravings, improve your nutrition, and sustain your weight loss, visit fh.co. Receive unlimited ongoing support from a licensed medical team, helping you reach your weight loss with confidence. Get started today at fh.co.
are some stories that y'all need to hear. Cause y'all guys and y'all ladies think that,
Hey, what's up, caller? Go ahead. Talk to me.
Yeah, what's up, Rev? My name is Edwards. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is pretty embarrassing for me to say, but I mess with you, my boy, and I've been watching you for a while, so I just want to be honest with you on here, brother. I've been married for 4 years to an incredible woman, but all of that just changed 2 weeks ago. On her birthday, I went out, I took my wife out for her birthday. All her family was there, and she made an announcement. She made an announcement that it was time for her to live in her truth. And her truth was she was born. She was born a boy. Now, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke.
Learn about crypto and get rewarded as you learn with Coinbase Learning Rewards. We've paid out over $100 million in crypto rewards since Coinbase Learning Rewards launched in 2018. To start earning, just watch short videos, answer simple questions about what you've seen, and get rewarded. Get started today on coinbase.com/learning-rewards.
But it wasn't. Everybody got up. They began to applaud her. Her siblings was clapping. Everybody was crying. And I'm the only person at the table that's in the dark. And remind you, I married this person. I knew absolutely nothing about it. Rev, I'm at a crossroad because I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, act like I don't love this motherfucker because I do, but I don't swing that way. I married this woman because I thought this was a woman and not a boy. Rev, I'm trying my best not to hurt her, and I don't know what to do, brother. I really need some advice because I don't know what to do, man. A part of me saying I need to stay, but another part of me saying, no, you need to leave. I just need some advice, brother. Please help me, man, because at this point in time, I don't know what to do. I feel played. I feel hurt. I feel betrayed. She had me sitting at the table clueless while everybody else knew. I haven't talked to her ever since. I've been staying at a hotel.
This is wow, this is a lot. Thank you so much for being vulnerable enough to call in and be transparent, right? This isn't a small secret. I can hear the pain in your voice. And me personally, you're asking me, there's absolutely no way that I will be with this person. Absolutely no way. I believe God created man and woman. You're supposed to marry the opposite sex. That's just what I believe, my opinion. But listening to you, you shared that you still love her, that you have feelings for her, that you all have been married for 4 years and you did not know. Let's rewind just a little bit. You take your wife out for dinner. All her family is there. She stand up. She makes this announcement. Hey, you all, I'm ready to live in my truth. You're sitting down because you don't know what's about to happen. And your wife, I'm going to say wife, giving respect to her. And your wife stands up and say, I'm ready to live in my truth. I wasn't born a woman. I was actually born a man. And her friends and loved ones began to cry and they're applauding her because she came out. And you said you're sitting in a dark. So everybody around knew that your wife was really a man, but you. I would be pissed off. I will be pissed off and I will have to leave. Because me personally, I would have called a case. I believe this is sick, and this is why I believe this. Because everyone deserves to know. Let me decide. Let me decide. Let me decide if I want to stay with you. Let me decide if I swing that way. Let me decide. And I'm just curious. I'm just curious. You didn't see any red flags. Um, you didn't know that she was born this way. Do you even care? Do you care, really, bro? I really want to know. Do you care that she was born a boy? I need to know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there?
All right, we don't know who needs to hear this, but this is your sign to get automatic shades. Hey guys, it's Erica, your window expert at Blinds to Go, and today I'm proving why you need to make the switch to motorized. Let's talk convenience. Motorized shades and blinds can be controlled by the touch of a button or the sound of your voice. Alexa, raise my shades, please. Honestly,
Yeah, I care. I do care. I do care. That's why I'm calling in, but I don't know if I care enough to leave her. And that's just me being honest, you know? But I care about what other people gonna say. I can't lie to you. I care about what other people gonna say. But then at the same time, real, I don't get down like that. You know? I don't know if I'm more upset because she didn't tell me or because
It's a man. It's not a
she was
girl.
born a boy.
So you saying you don't get down like that? You say you don't get down like that, but you're also saying that you don't care, but you care what other people thinks about you. I strongly believe that you love this individual in spite of them being born with a penis like you. I believe you love this individual. And it's hard for me to believe that you're going to just walk away that made. Hey, what's up, caller? Go ahead. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Rev? My name is Edwards. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and this is pretty embarrassing for me to say, but I mess with you, my boy, and I've been watching you for a while, so I just want to be honest with you on here, brother. I've been married for 4 years to an incredible woman, but all of that just changed 2 weeks ago. On her birthday, I went out. I took my wife out for her birthday. All her family was there. And she made an announcement. She made an announcement that it was time for her to live in her truth. And her truth was she was born. She was born a boy. Now, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. But it wasn't. Everybody got up. They began to applaud her. Her siblings was clapping. Everybody was crying. And I'm the only person at the table that's in the door. And remind you, I married this person. I knew absolutely nothing about it. Rev, I'm at a crossroad because I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, act like I don't love this motherfucker because I do, but I don't swing that way. I married this woman because I thought this was a woman and not a boy. Rev, I'm trying my best not to hurt her. And I don't know what to do, brother. I really need some advice because I don't know what to do, man. Part of me saying I need to stay, but another part of me saying, no, you need to leave. I just need some advice, brother. Please help me, man, because at this point in time, I don't know what to do. I feel played. I feel hurt. I feel betrayed. She had me sitting at the table clueless while everybody else knew. I haven't talked to her ever since. I've been staying at a hotel.
This is wow, this is a lot. Thank you so much for being vulnerable enough to call in and be transparent, right? This isn't a small secret. I can hear the pain in your voice. And me personally, you're asking me, there's absolutely no way that I would be with this person. Absolutely no way. I believe God created man and woman. You're supposed to marry the opposite sex. That's just what I believe, my opinion. But listening to you, you shared that you still love her, that you have feelings for her, that you all have been married for 4 years and you did not know. Let's rewind just a little bit. You take your wife out for dinner. All her family is there. She stand up. She makes this announcement. Hey, you all, I'm ready to live in my truth. You're sitting down because you don't know what's about to happen. And your wife, I'm going to say wife, giving respect to her, and your wife stands up and say, I'm ready to live in my truth. I wasn't born a woman. I was actually born a man. And her friends and loved ones began to cry and they're applauding her because she came out. And you said you're sitting in a dark. So everybody around knew that your wife was really a man, but you. I would be pissed off. I will be pissed off and I would have to leave. Because me personally, I would have caught a case. I believe this is sick, and this is why I believe this. Because everyone deserves to know. Let me decide. Let me decide. Let me decide if I want to stay with you. Let me decide if I swing that way. Let me decide. And I'm just curious. I'm just curious. You didn't see any red flags. Um, you didn't know that she was born this way. Do you even care? Do you care, really, bro? I really want to know. Do you care that She was born a boy. I need to know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, I care. I do care. I do care. That's why I'm calling in, but I don't know if I care enough to leave her. And that's just me being honest, you know? But I care about what other people gonna say. I can't lie to you. I care about what other people gonna say. But then at the same time, Rev, I don't get down like that. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I'm more upset because she didn't tell me or because she was born a boy.
So you saying you don't get down like that. You say you don't get down like that, but you also saying that you don't care, but you care what other people thinks about you. I strongly believe that you love this individual in spite of them being born with a penis like you. I believe you love this individual. And it's hard for me to believe that you're going to just walk away from this person after being with them for 4 years, being married for 4 years. I don't believe you're going to walk away from this person. I believe you care more about what people have to say than what you think is right. My advice is, man, you have to break that off. We don't get down like that. That's just me, but I don't knock nobody who does. But from a biblical point of view, I'm looking at it as man and woman. But just giving my opinion and listening to you, you're not getting ready to walk away. You're not going to break this off because you don't care that your wife was born a man. And I'm really, it's really making it hard for me to believe that you did not know this about this individual when you got with them. So you mean to tell me you didn't see any signs? Did you see any signs when you was dating that made you think maybe something is off? Did you?
Yeah, I really love her, brother. Like, this is breaking my heart. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do, baby. I'm crushed by this. I'm so in love. This is my wife. I just don't know what to do. I want to be with her still, man. I do. I just don't know what people will think of me, Rev.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. You talking about you don't know what to do. You still love her. You don't know what people gonna say about you. Some people are gonna call you gay, for sure. Some people are gonna call you gay. They are. Some people are gonna call you crazy. Some people are gonna celebrate it. You talking about you still love this person? If you love this individual, okay, that's who you gonna be with. Like, let's stop playing, man. Let's stop playing. I appreciate you calling in, but I feel in my heart, it don't matter what I'm saying, nobody else is saying, you're gonna be with this individual. You're caring about what people are gonna say about you for that moment. Think about it. They can say it now. They still can say it. They may have been saying it then, 4 years ago.
Milk chocolate beyond words. Classic recipe by Lindt. Now, discover the creamy, crunchy hazelnut bar by Lindt.
Let me remind you that you said they were celebrating. Her family was celebrating and crying. They wasn't shocked when she came out. So they been knew what it was 4 years ago. They probably assumed that she told you and you was okay with it. People may have been calling you gay. You don't care. You have this information and your first thought isn't let me leave. That's letting me know that you're okay. That you're okay. So what's really my opinion? My opinion, if this was me, I'm gone. I can't, no, I believe in man and woman. I can't be with you. But me listening to you speak, man, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. If your spouse had that surgery, which you said she did, she went through her transition. I know you're not leaving, man. You're not going anywhere. I think you're more embarrassed than anything. I really believe that you're embarrassed because you was caught off guard. But I don't believe you're upset to the point where you're going to lead this individual. You wouldn't even be calling in, and that's just being real. You would not. What? You wouldn't be calling me. You wouldn't reached out. You wouldn't sent the email if you wanted to leave. Nah, my advice. You don't need my advice that bad. Let's be real. You want to stay. So if that's what you want to do, it doesn't matter what I tell you, because you're going to stay. People are going to call you things. People are going to talk about you, yes. But before anything, you say you're staying in a hotel, you haven't seen your spouse, there's a conversation that have to be had. And I'm not sure if, your wife tried to reach out to you. I'm not sure if you have her blocked. I don't know. But there's a real conversation that has to be had. And I don't know what that's going to look like because she came out and said she was born a man. Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How long did it take for her to transition? When did she start? You say y'all been married 4 years. I'm curious, how long was y'all dating prior? You did not see any red flags. You did not answer me, and I'm curious about that. You didn't see anything that made you raise your eyebrow and say, I don't know. You didn't see anything. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. But then again, but then again, but then again, maybe you didn't. Maybe you was really in love and you ignored the signs. That's all I have for you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling in.
Was shrimp pasta and ribs and
Pray.
Tasha.
You said that it.
Tasha. Tasha. Remember me tell you me that one live I run, right? I hope you never say nothing when nobody couldn't hear. Okay.
I'm scared of how she's going to react. What what it will mean for our relationship. Any advice, Rev?
Um, Man, first off, thank you, Henry, for reaching out. But let's jump right into it. First things first, tell her. Tell her. I don't know where, well, you say you're located. I don't know how they do it down there, but here in Texas, if you intentionally give someone HIV,
Yeah.
that is a first degree felony that can result up to 99 years in prison. You cannot say that you love this young lady and you're not willing to tell her this. I'm kind of afraid for her. And this is the reason why I am afraid. You said that it's been 4 months you've been taking your medication.
Yes.
You have not told your partner.
Yeah, you haven't.
This is someone you claim you love.
You love.
This is someone you claim you want to spend the rest of your life with. And here you are holding, you withheld vital information from your soon to be wife. How can she trust you? You don't love her how you say you love her if you do not disclose this information.
You know what? This whole thing of about woman and man. We all have to be vigilant and we all have to be remindful that there are people out there that is very evil, conniving, and wicked. They will know that they have a sexual transmitted disease and they will spread it and give it to you, spite of what I don't know. Because remember, you don't know them, you just a get to know them and say una go on a dating, una go on date for a year. And if you decide say you're gonna kick it off with the person, you don't know. You understand me? This person come and show a picture like them clean, them, them this, them that, knowing that them sick, them have HIV and them still give it to Uno. Me tell you say, see, I don't see nothing wrong with protection, and I'm gonna say it again. Nothing is wrong with protection. Nothing is wrong with condom. It's up to Uno or Uno look one thing about skin to skin and all that. People are wicked. People are wicked. They are evil and they are conniving. They will know that them have some sexual transit, and they just want to give it to as much people as possible they can give it to, just to. Me don't know what them are please all them sleep, but me don't know. To each to them own still,
To her. Like, this is sickening.
This is sickening.
And I say this with love, but Henry, you have to get over yourself because what you're doing now, you're making all of this about you. You're making this about Henry and not your soon to be spouse if she choose to be with you. There's plenty of people out there who's HIV positive, who have children, who has a spouse, who's living life. but their partner knows this information. I know you can be scared. I know you can be frightened. I know you can be on edge because this is a person you really love. But if you love her, you would tell her. You would tell her. And for me to hear you confess that it's been 4 months and you still haven't told her,
Yeah.
and you saying, "Oh, I love her," break her heart. If you love her, give her a heads up. Do you know what can happen to?
First of all, this have nothing to do with love. This have a lot to do with spite and revenge. Being spiteful and being so you're so revenge. I don't know who done something to you for you to go around and spreading your HIV and other people. Oh, I'm gonna give many people that I wanted to give because somebody gave it to me. Well, the person who give it to you, get over it. But be with that person, but don't walk around and spreading it and giving innocent people. Come on. That's not fair. It's not right. Should people live in fear and all of that? No. This is beyond evil. This is what you call evil. This is what you call devious and this is wickedness, man.
You, if you don't tell her, prison time. But how you know that young lady don't have somebody pull up on you and take you out? This is nothing to play with. Do you know there's thousands of individuals that has been affected by HIV by an individual who knew they was positive but did not disclose that information? That's weird, Henry. And you know better. You're calling in. You already know the answer. You know what you should be doing. And I'm gonna be honest. I wish I knew who your fiance was. Why? Because I would tell her. I would tell her. You're keeping it a secret. So what you think gonna happen? What do you think gonna happen? You're gonna get married. It's gonna be your honeymoon. You're gonna have sex with her. And what? You're gonna pray and hope that HIV don't jump over there to her? Or why won't you give your soon-to-be wife a choice?
Somebody said in the comment section, right? Me not lie. Him really wicked for true. Him really wicked. You have ladies out there that do. Both man and woman. It doesn't just. You're going around hurting people that have nothing to do with who give it to you. You're going around spreading this disease with somebody that did not know you, did not give it to you. Remember, you are passed on to them, you know. You are the one that passed on to them. I think.
Real men communicate even when it's uncomfortable. Why don't you be a real man starting now and tell
but
your
him can't,
wife
but when I go tell her,
about
say,
what's going
but no,
on?
no, 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 no. When we tell her, say, him a take pills, and I gave you HIV. How that sound? I could say if him tell her from the beginning, say, no, I have HIV. I don't know if you want to still go further with me, if you still want to have a relationship with me, if you want me to move, you know. It's so many. Right now, me myself, I'm out of speech. Me speechless. This is what I call evil. Not talk about people coming out and talk about this and that, this evil. This is what I call evil because I've never met with people that is evil. That's why I come and write evil and so in a people comment section below or after them finish. I'm like, these are what you call evil. This is what you call devious and conniving and wicked. Listen.
And allow her to make that decision.
Yeah, make she make that decision.
4 months, man.
4 months.
I wouldn't trust you, Amber.
No.
I can't trust you. I'm just being.
How many person he gave it to? Because sometimes they're so lie. They want things to look good on their side. Is it just this one particular person he slept with and give her the? Not only that, ladies, he might take medicine. So you intentionally give it to her because you did not use protection every time. You went and you give it to her because you did not use a condom. You did not use no form of.
Honest, you're holding something this big.
Yeah.
From a person you claim you love. I can't trust you. And then in your email, Henry, You went on to say that you don't think you're going to tell her. You think it would be best if you just continue to take your medication and whatever happens, happens. How sick of a person you have to have that mentality. Something is wrong with you and you need help, Henry.
No, need to
You
go to
are a
prison.
walking red flag.
Flag. That's true.
Like I said earlier, there's plenty of people who's HIV positive and they're living, they're thriving. They have a beautiful family, and here you are. You want to keep this information concealed? What? You said it is what it is? Because you
That's
are
selfishness.
afraid of losing the love of your life? She cannot be the love of your life if you don't cherish or that.
What are you talking about? I just joined. And what you can do, darling, just sit, relax, and listen to the whole thing. That you guys can get to understand what is going on and the type of people that we are living amongst and the type of people that we are getting in relationship with, and the type of people that out there that is wicked, evil, and this is beyond all other things. Like seriously.
Value her life. I know you don't value her life.
No, you don't.
Because what person will want their spouse, to walk around being HIV positive? What?
And my thing is, the time that he emailed it you, right? He emailed it you. He came on your live, call in talking about it, right? He could have sit her down and tell her from the beginning and from the start when they just get in the relationship. Like you intentionally do this. They should prison him and give him 90 years in prison. I don't care. This is selfish. You don't love her.
Want to inflict harm on the person they say they love.
You don't love
There's
her.
something going on mentally with you. And Henry, I'm
There's
sorry
nothing.
if it's coming off as if I'm.
No, y'all need to stop this thing. There's nothing coming off. He's not mental. He's just being wicked, evil, and just being this person that need to go sit in prison and face him consequence for what he have done to this young lady. And how many young ladies he have done it too? Because maybe him calling because him conscience about him now to tell you that he loved this particular lady, but maybe he's probably give it to somebody else and many more ladies out there. This is not fair. It is not fair. And then this poor lady now think this man is not in love with her. He's not in love with her. He's not in love with her.
Being rude.
I'm sorry. This love thing, and yes, you love, and it's very so much people can get my love, and I'm being honest. Like, when I know who is the love of my life, who is the head and who is the love of my life, that is Jesus. But beyond that, and besides that, on earth now, we are talking about man. When you are going in a relationship, it's not your first relationship. You're not going to run and put in 100%. You're going to love above and beyond and act like you're yamed ladies and guys. Come on, you forget to know people. And that's why I tell people, me and them, and I talk about them married for this and them happy. You don't know your spouse. You don't know your wife. Because sometimes it's not everything people talk. This is wicked. This is evil. There's no way you can't tell me in your conscious mind and you do this. And you're in your conscious mind because you know what you're doing. I'm going to give it to her. I'm not going to protect myself. I'm going to give it to him. I'm not going to protect myself. I can protect myself. I could protect myself and don't give it to her. I could protect myself and don't give it to him. But I'm going to throw it like I'm going to drop it like it hard on him. I'm going to drop it like it hard on her. You're being mean. You're being evil. And you're being just the type of person who you are from the beginning and from the jump start.
If I'm being nasty, if I'm being just hella rah-rah, but I don't care, bro. I don't care because you need to tell this young lady.
What him gonna say to her?
This young lady. In your email, you said y'all been dating 2 years, and I want to commend you on that. You've been dating 2 years and you have not had sex with each other. Bravo. You standing on business. I respect that. But your wedding, you told me that your wedding is September 18th.
I hope she's
and
watching.
We're currently in May. You have a few more months. But you told me in the email that you guys are already planning your wedding. How dare you plan a wedding when you know your condition and you have not disclosed that information? Henry, you're selfish. And this is
You know what I
speaking a
think
lot of.
too? I think a lot of people should get social media right now. You know why? It kind of help, you know, because you get to see, hear a lot of things, because you go on some YouTube content creators channel, and some of them channels about love life, sex and relationship, marriage, or abuse. It's different content creator out there with different content on their channel. They don't come with mix up, them come with back, they just come with straight things from the table, around the table, or under the bed. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So I think it's good to have to be on social media in a sense, because you get to know, because sometimes you live with some people and they don't even really know them, or they don't know them, because this a person is evil, is so evil.
About your character. I'm
Jesus.
happy you felt safe to reach out. I'm happy that you sent me the email and we had this convo. But Henry, you're not right, man.
Not right at all.
You're not right. In order to make this right, you have to communicate what's going on with you currently. And I'm curious to know, what did you tell your fiance that the doctors found when you went to get checked up? What did you tell her the outcome was? Did you tell her anything? Or did you leave her in the dark? Did you leave her wondering? Have you been lying to her? Like, what's your game plan? What's your game plan? So you're asking me what you should do? What you should do is man up.
What he should have done in the first beginning, nope. What he should have done in the first beginning is come straight with her before he even put a ring on her finger and propose to her with his lying lips, knowing that he have HIV. You understand me? That's the first thing he should have done in the beginning, in the first part of the relationship. Then you gonna propose to her? You wanna act like you love her, like seriously. Then on your wedding day, you gonna go off on your honeymoon. And what are you gonna say to her in the hotel or wherever you go? Oh, honey, I'm sorry, I have HIV. What the heck? Get the hell out of here with that.
And tell that young lady, this isn't right, man. And it breaks my heart to know you've gone this far without telling her. You've gone 4 months, and who's to say you're telling me the truth? Like, let's just start there. I don't know if you're telling me the truth.
This girl got pregnant without losing her virginity. I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't lie. I need to.
It's true, this man evil.
You're lying to the person that you're saying that God told you. Is your wife. If you're lying to them, I know you'll lie to me.
It's true.
You've been walking around here with HIV for 4 months, so you say. And you still haven't told your fiance. Henry, you have to. Because what do you want to happen? You want to get married, you want to have sex, you want to have babies, then your wife become ill. And for those of you who has HIV or AIDS out there, please hear my heart. I mean, absolutely no disrespect. But what do you want to happen? You want to marry your girlfriend. You want your girlfriend to have your babies. And then let's just paint this scenario. Your wife becomes sick. She go to the hospital. They run tests on her and they find out that she's HIV positive. Then what, Henry? How will you feel? Or what if She gets so ill that she dies. Then what, Henry? You have to tell your soon to be wife. And you would be surprised what love would do, right? And you would be surprised how, if you would just man up and step to the plate and tell your fiance what's going on with you, you would be surprised. She may, if she's an amazing woman, how you said she is in this email, how you said your fiance is amazing, she's loving, she's patient, she's kind, she's a woman of God. If she's all of these things,
You hear what he said? She's a woman of God. And people out there that is Christian, woman of God, a man of God, child of God, listen to me. When you're praying, ask God for discernment. And it doesn't wrong if you say, Father God, give me laser discernment. You understand me? God, can you give me clarity? God, can you give me wisdom and knowledge? Can you speak to me? Can you tell me things about this particular person, this individual, this person that I'm going into a long time? But you know, with some Christian, they, oh, I've been waiting so long, and God send me my Mr. Sunshine, my Mr. Right, my lady, my baby, my honey, my sugar, my destiny. This is the thing, and we get so caught up into me that you forgot about to ask God about you and him, and ask God, is this person is for me? Did you send me this individual, or did Satan just put anything in front of me? God, I may just pick it up. But no, no, me done talk. Me could run right back. Me done because me sweat a go. Me done.
she may be willing to stick by your side and care for you and rock with you, even in your current condition. This isn't 1980. No, there's medications. We know more about this disease. We know how to manage it. Your fiance may be open to still being with you, but you have to give her that option. So Henry, my advice is stop
If
being
he's gonna
afraid.
take it,
Man up and
if he's going to take that advice too, because for him to sit there 4 months, but a prayer to 4 months, guys. Let's go do a back chase back from the beginning. I know this person, Henry, after have a best friend that he tell, you know, I have HIV, and I haven't tell Mrs., you know, and I think this is the one. I think she is the one. And the person would say, you know what? As a friend to friend, as a man to man, bro, I best if you just tell her the truth. Let her know that, you know, you have HIV. Just don't go through it on an innocent child. This is somebody's child, you know. Think about if this is your sister, would you want a man or a nigga to do that to your sister? You can bet that boy sit there innocent and say, no, I'll search for that nigga to do this or to do that. That's the same thing out, you know? Come on. But this come boil back down to selfishness. Him selfish is all about him. He do not care. And you have ladies out there that do the same thing too.
soon to be spouse and let her decide. And you need to hurry up. Because in your email you said y'all are planning a wedding. Weddings are expensive. You told me invitations have been sent. You have the venue, Henry. This is what you told me in your email. You guys have the venue and you have the date. Invitations has already been sent. You have family coming in. Hotels are being booked. Man up, Henry. Tell that woman. That way, she can tell you if it's still a go or if we need to cancel it. So what you need to do, confess. Please confess, Henry. I'm asking you to tell your fiance that you have HIV. Please tell her that you have HIV. Please do not infect your fiance with this disease because you're a coward and you don't want to tell her. Man up, Henry. I say this with love. Tell her.
I think, you know, it um um This is this is this is beyond crazy. It is beyond crazy, like literally beyond crazy. Or people can know that they're sick and they're not saying anything, they're not doing anything. They just think it's okay to just go along with the relationship and spread it, give it to somebody else that have nothing to do with their illness or their sickness. It is it, it is unacceptable. It is so unacceptable. It is. But to each their own. And this we need to stop. And for all of we are gonna watch this. This to show this to show the level of things that what people will do on the I mean, people are so evil, man. People are evil. People are so evil. Like literally evil. Like I don't know. Someone with money is about to. Yeah, evil. Yeah, so evil. Like you should ask God for understanding the Bible. That's true. Then you give this woman AIDS and you think it's okay. It's not. Sex with her husband, best friend.
This incredible product dissolves oven grease and stubborn mold in seconds without any hopeless. Lord, I don't know what to do. I feel all. Hello, Rev Leon. My name is Tim. You all to take to the thing until one day I found some messages on my wife's phone. My world came crashing down, and Atlanta, Georgia. I recently found out that my wife has been having an affair. I need a word, God. What's going on, you all? Thank you guys so much for chiming in to What's the Word. Hello, Rev Leon. I never suspected a thing until one wife has been having an affair with my best man. It all started when I introduced my wife and my best friend to each other. Little did I know that they would betray me in the worst way possible. I never suspected a thing until one day I found some messages on my wife's phone. My world came crashing down and I didn't know what to do. I confronted my wife and she admitted and I didn't know what to do. I confronted my wife and she admitted to everything. She said that it was a mistake and that she admitted to everything. She said that it found some messages on my wife's phone. My world came crashing down and I didn't know what to do. I confronted my wife and she admitted to everything. She said that it was a mistake
How much you did so
and
far?
that she regretted it. But how could she betray our marriage like that? And with my best friend of all people, who was my best man in my marriage. I thought I knew both of them so well, but I didn't. What should I do? Should I
And
stay?
I think the last
Should I
one that you're
leave?
pulling out, that's the one that
I
with
need
the
advice,
part
Ray.
right here that needs to fix.
Man, I say this with all love, Tim. I mean, no disrespect, but ain't no way in hell I'm staying with her. And that's just me being honest. I can't do it. This is my best friend. And then not only is he my best friend, or he was my best friend, he was my best man
At your
in
wedding.
my wedding. And let's just deal with that for a second. Let's just deal with this. Let's stay here for a moment. Your best friend. This is probably, if your best friend is like mine, shout out my boy MAC. If your best friend is like mine, we tell each other everything. We tell each other everything. He was around before my wife. We was getting at other females together. We grew up with each other. He knows a lot about me. So if I'm putting myself in your shoes, I'm thinking about how my best friend stayed at my house, how we borrowed each other's shoes and clothes, how we loaned each other money, how we told each other everything. And then he was my best friend, was my best man in my wedding. I'm just putting myself in your shoes because these are the thoughts I would be having. He stood up there with me as my wife and I said our vows to one another. He witnessed all of that. And for my best friend to turn around and sleep with my wife, and my wife sleep with him
But
because
your
I'm not
wife
putting
is,
all
but your wife is just as bad too, cause she know that's your best friend. It's not like she come in the relationship and I know she know that's your best friend. She's nasty, she's gross, and she's disgusting and she's despicable. There's no way she should have slept with it. She should even have no feelings on nature, no affection. She should have no urge. She should have no desire, nothing, no feelings, nothing for your best friend. Cause that's like your best friend is next to your brother. She's nasty. She's gross. Period.
blame on my best friend.
She know what she doing.
There's no way in hell that I'm forgiving him on my own. Now we can get spiritual in a minute, but on my own, there's no way that I'm just forgiving uh, my best friend for doing something like this. Now I just wanted to start there because this is your best friend cheated on you with. I would be upset. I would be pissed off, right? But then I want to know what happened.
Who made the first move?
What did I do wrong?
Yeah,
If I
no,
did
no, no,
anything,
no. Not to be
right?
you.
When did um, it all start? You said you went through her phone. You found a convo going on between the two of them. Well, when was that? When did you find the texts? When did you see that conversation going on? What was they saying? This is what I would be asking my wife because I want to know when did it get so bad that you thought you had to cheat?
When it gets
And
so
I know you're
bad
asking.
that you have to look at my best friend. When it gets so bad that you couldn't sit and talk to me about what I did wrong or what is going wrong in our marriage or in our relationship or whatever the circumstances may be. That is the whole thing.
Give me Tim what you should do. Um, you should only do this if you're
Oh yeah,
seeking
fix it.
closure
You see
or
it.
you're trying to make it work, right? If you still want your marriage to
You
work,
fix it.
then okay,
She see it. She fix
you
it.
should ask your wife these things.
Them can
But
do
if
ear.
you
Me
know
can do
you're
ear.
done, I would say get your
And them
stuff
do ear tight.
and wipe your hands clean of your wife.
And this is why when people get hurt in relationship, it take them a very long time to trust, to love, and to build and go back into a next relationship. And and it is the truth. And I don't know who point here never been hurt before, who never been in a relationship that you put your 100% and the person give you 15 or 20 or 25. That is if it go that close to that much that they gave back to you. You understand me? I'm being honest. Being in a relationship that I put my all. And one of my best friend, she said to me, when you go in, bring 5% or 4. And I used to sit and look at her and tell my best friend she crazy. But now I think about you, my girl. You're not crazy. And I'm being honest, she's not crazy. That girl, if you not have, I mean, when you walk in our house, your sister she expensive because she put our place together. So nobody feel like you can come and you gonna get no. You go have to sweat and work your ass off. You go have to put down some strong money. And sometimes I ask her, are you dating guys for their money or for them? Cause she like guys with fancy car to and flashy car. I true man. Yeah, she like guys with fancy and flashy car and them something that yes she do. And she tell you, she's not scared. My best friend is not scared to tell you nothing. And that's my child godmother too. That's my child godmother. You hear me? And I love her. I love her. you know, but her lifestyle and mine is too different because things that I will put up with, she have zero, 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 zero tolerance for that. But when I have in my thing, and her thing is different. I do not believe in giving back nobody no chance in my life. One strike and you're out. You made that one stupid mistake with me, I'm done with you. I don't care what you say, how you say it, or you come, or you try to come back. I do not care. You didn't have me. You never know to take care of me and treat me. You never know how to respect me or deal with me according to how you tell me that you. I'm not taking. I don't care what you do, how you do it. I do not care. I do not care. My heart, everything is get tough and just blank when it come out. You be talking to me and I can't hear nothing. You go through 1 year. That is if it's go through this year. First to begin with, that is if it go through this year to even pass through this year to come back out there. That is if it go that far. That is how tough I am with a man. Seriously. And I don't care what nobody said. One strike and you are out. We are in a relationship, and I told you from the beginning what I like and what I don't like, and I tell you what you should expect and what I don't expect from you. So listen, you go and do what you want to do and act silly and stupid. Don't because listen, I date guys that we broke up years and I see they all trying to come back. You think I look at them? I don't look at them. I don't look at them. I do not look at them. Why I don't look at them? Because you did have me and you messed up, you fucked up, you jacked up, you laid up, you slipped up, you name it. And I'm not taking you back. I don't know what you got out there and pick up that you want to come and lay it upon me and you're not drop nothing upon me. That's the next thing too. And that's what me I go think. You're not go out, they're gonna pick up nothing and come give it to me. If you say, oh, me go win her back, it's like how she, you know, and come, no, baby, it not gonna happen. Go find somebody else. I didn't have that shit. I mean know how it is, me know how it was working. No, me don't want it again. That's just me. Bottom line, period. That's how I think and that's how I operate in a real life. You understand me? One strike and you're out. I don't care. I don't care. Cause I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be mad with you every single day, and you're gonna be so unhappy that you don't want to be with me. Who wanna be unhappy in a relationship? Make it make sense. Who really wanna be in a relationship and unhappy? Talk to me. Hmm? Really? I guess you don't love yourself, boy. For you to go in a relationship with a woman and she gonna make you unhappy, you sit there. Or you're gonna be in a relationship with a man and he's gonna make you unhappy and you're gonna be there. Make it make sense.
And your best friend. And that's just being honest, bro, because that's
I know I talk about I have a similar situation like this with one of my family member that done something to me just like this. I talk about it about 2 years ago, or when I just came out. I talk about it, I think 3 years ago or 4 years ago since I've been on social media. I need to find out how long I've been on YouTube. If anybody can go back and see, I talk about it. The first time I came out, I talk about it. If anybody here that's still following me from when I just came out, I talk about it because I don't know what make I talk about, was something brought up, something come across me, and that's what made me came out and talk about this whole thing. And it has happened to me before. This is sad. I'm tired of you two. You need to just sit your ass down. But now like Queenie, if you follow them people here and your husband, then go and make you look like 195 years, don't reach that age yet. Just ignore the people them. This is just my word of advice to you. I just saw this little clip a while ago, Queenie on her Instagram live responding to people recording her husband parts. One of three. Listen, Queenie, listen, darling. As I said, I was just here and I just see it pop up and I read it and catch my eyes. You just need to just leave, make social media people just come out of your husband business. I understand when they're married, everybody say, but they don't have to be in your relationship and in your private space, Queenie. You need to have a bound and a respect for your husband. also him need to have the same thing for you too. Because then again, if we're not gonna do this, and it we're going to always have some form of problem. Y'all need to take your thing off of the net. I don't care, and just solve it and just stop make these negative. Because some of these people are negative. Come run up in our inbox, run up in our DM, and a DM and an inbox, and I tell them this and that about each other, and then there where it go with tone start to combat and start to fulminate a fire and all of that stuff. Y'all need to just take it off of the media, Queenie. Y'all need to just take it off of the media. You understand me? I mean, know a lot of people know that I was in a relationship. When you used to hear me and my part, hear me and my people them, and when you never see them face because once them start talk, you have one particular one used to want to show him face pan pan. I was like, I dare you come in my camera, I'll beat your ass, and I would have beat him. I would have fight his ass like a man. And then me have beer glass, and I take one of my glass and slap him with it. Slap sense in her head. You're not gonna come on my head. No. This is my, when it's time for me to put you out there, I'll put you. But now, no, I'm not gonna do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Queen, you just need for us take your stuff off the net, deal with it differently, and put a different level with you and your husband. This whole thing, I don't know. Then it come out, make you, I don't know. I don't know. I hate when people write stuff like this. You see, it really pisses me off. Like, if you believe Jesus is coming back, type amen. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I wonder if y'all think before y'all do things. He is coming back, and if y'all don't believe that, that's your problem. You something their head partner screw up and you. Uh, that's just my opinion on things. My opinion and yours can be different, but the truth are the truth. What do you think? Do you think this art belongs to you? Don't belongs to you. Nothing part you belongs to. Not borrow it. Not borrow it. It was a loan to you guys. It was, yeah. Not even buy on a borrow.
That's toxic, bro. That's horrible, bro. Like what she did to you is foul. But the reason why I'm asking you what it is that you want to do if you want to make your marriage work.
When my family member did that to me, it was no second option there. It was no second, I don't need nobody opinion. I stand up and I make a stand and I do what I have to do. And I walk away. You understand me? When you're in a situation like this, when you're in a predicament like this, or in like this, there's no working out. There's no fixing nothing. You slept with my sister, you slept with my best friend, you slept with my cousin. It is over. There's no return, there's no coming back, there's no going back. You violated me, you disrespect me. I'm not taking you back. You felt like I was not good enough for you. So go ahead with the person that you think is good enough for you. That's all I have to say. This is just my opinion. You felt like I was not good enough for you. Go ahead with the person that is good enough for you. Go ahead. Because once a cheater, will always be a cheater. But don't expect me to come back when you come and cry, when she stop, and I'm not doing it. And the same person, guys, let me tell you something. And this is a fact. The same person they want to take me back. After him and my family member never work out, he want me to take him back. I was wondering, did this person bump their head or something? After this individual and my family member did not work out, remember we were in a relationship, and you messed up and you went ahead and do what you did and you fucked up. Then after things went, I don't know what went wrong. This person, then I found out I was pregnant with my first son now. After me wait a while to get over this individual. And so I got, then I go in the relationship now. I have, and then find out I was pregnant with my first child. This person want to come bright one day, see me in the store. Oh, can we talk? Then when we come out of the store now, there go the person. Oh, can you think you think you could just look over things, or you think you could just just sit for a minute and make we talk. I know I make a mistake. I know I slept with your family member. It was wrong. But can we move past this? There's no moving past this. I look at the person up and down like a piece of dirty rag. I was like, are you crazy? But the thing with me and her, I did not sleep with the person, but she went ahead and slept with him before I could have slept with him. That's the difference between me and her, and with my situation and this person that married and his wife sleep with his best friend. But my one, we were in a relationship for a year and a half. We were getting to know each other. He was me not like him that spending money for me. Me not lie, me not lie. Me not lie. The bracelet, the chain, the gold chain was me and him initial pan it. And him that spending money, I better get good money. Me not lie, people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna take that from him, to be honest. You understand me? But the moment you step out, you look at my family member and slept with my family member. You think I'm gonna come and sleep with you now? We never slept before. And you think, oh, you know what I was thinking? I said, oh, him want know about the 2 away and see which one are we good. That's what I think. That's the first thing pop in my head. I never even looked on him because I never care. I went to Jamaica after so many years and that guy was looking me. I was like, you tried when I was pregnant with one child. Now I have so many kids now. You think I'm going to date you now? First, I never even tried to come back when I have the first one. But no, me have more than one kids. You think I'm going to come back to you? I said, did you bump your head? Nevertheless, I think the child that my family member have is for him. Because the child look just like him too. So that make it worse. Me never go take him back. But people are so crazy. That happened to me, guys. I tell you, I'm a living testimony. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because if you want to make your marriage work, you have to look yourself in the mirror.
That's a family member you enjoy talking to. Oh my God, is it Trisha? Cut it out. Don't call no names. Do not call no names on my stuff. Hi, darling. Nothing. Oh my God. Okay. Yes. Do you have my number and stuff? Yes. Yes. My daughter was asking me, what's going on? Nothing, sweetheart. Nothing. My daughter asking me question. Do this family member, she and the person talk close? Stop calling names. I'm not playing with you. Stop. Stop calling names. Don't call nobody names. Stop it. I said that we will talk. No. In this family, me, you, and your sister's brother, we don't have secret in my house. We will talk about it after my life finish, but I'm not gonna call the individual name on my social media platform. All right? Yeah. You basically did. I did not. No, mommy. You basically. Don't say no, mommy. You basically. Let on. Mommy led on. You already gave too much information. No, it's not too much, but nobody know what it is though, Natasha. So what the heck? No, I'm saying like if the family member were to watch it. I don't give a damn if they watch it because first of all, the truth is the truth. I've been in the same situation, in the same predicament. I was left, yeah. That's how I end up with that piece of crap, and it's the truth. It is the truth. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, darling. If it's your first time on this channel, feel free to subscribe and select all. Please subscribe to my channel, please. And when you subscribe, look at the thing at the top says select all and press that. That's when I'm going live. You can get notified. Okay, please and thank you. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, guys, while you're coming in, please give my video a thumbs up because you never know when I'm going to jump in and when I'm going to talk. Because as I tell everybody, like I was doing a live yesterday and on a particular thing, and we went into a far thing, and people were saying, people that have been following me from I just started that would tell me, Anne-Marie, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? But as I said before, I just don't jump and do things. I have to be led. Like what you see this old topic now, and I led to speak because I am a living testimony. I've been through stuff. I know stuff. Things have happened. And you understand what I'm saying, guys? So read betwixt the line. And yeah, So please subscribe. Welcome to this YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to make comment in the comment section below. And yeah, give my video a thumbs up, please, guys, while you come on in.
And ask yourself, well, did I do anything to push her into another man?
And that's what I will not do. Know that you're with this person, and I intention my mind. Me go sleep with our man. Me go prove to her say I can get her man. Me go prove to her say I'm better than her. That's something that I will not do. That's something. That's something I will not do. I will not stoop low to nobody level. I will not make you have anything over me. It's different if I don't know that's your man. I mean, later don't know you know say that I fear man. And coincident, me and this person in a relationship. And if I do find out, I'm gonna cut it off. Is it the person that I think is the person? Because I just read the text. Yes, baby, I am at. Oh my God. You know Facebook? I know that. Did you just see what you wrote? Yes, baby, I am at GB. I know where it is. It's like, over there by Collinston, and I know. Do you have Facebook? Put yes or no. You have Facebook, though. I'm wondering for the same person when me. You have Facebook, though. Yeah. Anyway. Come on. And like how you tell me where you're there, just share the live. Tell them to follow your friend, please. Come on, where you come on for? Me even want to call out your name. Sure. I don't even want to call out your name. Miss Thing, big up your nice, clean self. Big up your nice, clean self. Me say you missed the first three nice part of the live, Miss Thing. How you been, darling? How are you? Guys, want to run over upon Miss Thing YouTube channel and subscribe and select all. Don't want to tell her say I me just go over there and show some love and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Listen, I don't want to call out your name. No, Jermaine, where you gone? Look how you make me a call out your name. Sure. Come back now, man. Jermaine, you have Facebook? Come talk to me, man. Come talk to me. You have Facebook? Yeah, type it in back and make me pin it, make them follow you over there. Miss Thing, type it and make me pin it and make them follow you. Type it. Type it and make me pin it for me something. Type it. Well, you know, have IG. You have to have some social media platform. Come on, you have to depend on this thing, yeah. Like, you have to, yeah. You used to have Facebook? Pin it something, Miss Thing. Write it, Miss Thing. Oh, let me pin it for you. May I pin it here? May I pin it something right now? Let me pin it right now for you, darling. Let me pin Miss Thing. Me not like Queenie. You go and take your husband relationship thing off of the net and just make people stay out on the business, because it's a thing. I'm gonna pin it right now. I'm gonna use my the other phone. But Jermaine gone. Jermaine, where run gone? Come turn up, man. I'm gonna pin it right now. I'm gonna use my the other. Come on, where gone? Thank you. You're welcome. Did I pin it? Make sure. Oh no, why keep jumping off? I'm gonna pin our something. Guys, look at the top of my thing. You see I pin my moderator YouTube channel. Please follow go over there and subscribe, please, guys. Please show some love, show some love, show some love. Show some love to my moderator, to my admin, please. I just pin it for you, darling. Say I just pin it there. Everyone, please go over there. Jermaine, Jermaine, can you follow my Miss Thing, please, on our YouTube channel? Jermaine, where you gone? Where you gone, Jermaine? Where you gone? Come back here, man. Please come back, Jermaine. Jermaine, more you spread my channel where you're there, yeah? Make them subscribe. Make them subscribe to my YouTube. And if them don't know how to do it, show them how to do it. Make them subscribe and press the thing at the top. We say select all. That's when I'm going live. Them can get notified, yeah? Please. Which I know there's gonna be. Yes, I saw it. Bless love. Okay, I pin it already. People, please go over there and follow Miss Thing YouTube channel, please, and thank you. Each one help one. Come up and help somebody grow their channel, guys. Come on. Some people in the comments saying, "Can't nobody force you to cheat." Okay, but if you're not loving someone how they should be loved, you're not doing everything you should be doing, it make it easy to walk into someone else's arms. That's all I'm saying. So I would ask her, I would have that combo with her, like, when did this happen? Why did y'all start talking? First of all, that's not your business as a husband or a spouse or a wife or a fiance to ask your husband or your wife, when did she start sleeping with your best friend or your brother or your cousin or your uncle? You don't care. It should have never happened. We do not have Facebook. How do we come in? No, I do not have Facebook. So you went. So that's the only way you can contact is on YouTube. So you don't have YouTube. Okay, you don't have IG. You don't have IG. Jeremy, and make some of your friend them follow me on my YouTube channel and show them how to subscribe and select all. Thank you. You not have IG. You don't have Instagram. What you have? You have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You may not talk about the YouTube thing, but may talk about other social media thing where people can reach out to you and stuff on. Who made the first move on who? That's not relevant. I not ask that. I don't care about that. But honestly, it is. As a woman to woman, I will not ask my man if he means cheating. Who made the first move or anything? It's not relevant because you're cheating and you're a cheater. Me not gonna ask him who this, who that, and worse if it's a friend or you know. Me not ask them type of dumb question there. That's a dumb question. Me not gonna ask. Cause me not wanna know that. Me knowing already say you're sleeping with my best friend or my cousin and so me not ask who make no first move. Me not asking that. Me not ask that because you're not gonna make me hear is the point of the matter is your guys are dating and sleep together. How long this been going on? Oh God, no. I mean, not even want to know all that too. Where did it happen? Where did it happen? Have sex in our bed. Did you go to his house? Oh Lord. Did you tell anybody else that you were sleeping with him? When I called you and you didn't pick up, and then I called him and he did not pick up, were y'all with each other? These are all the things you have to ask, right? These are all the things you have to ask. Me not asking that question. It's going to take some digging. And maybe you wanted some spiritual advice. I would say this: pray first. Seek God. God can restore this relationship. But I think it's really going to be up to you. It's really going to be up to you how you handle this. And it's all predicated off of if you want your marriage to work or if you just want closure. Because if you're just looking for her to check some boxes and
answer some questions so you can have peace, okay. But if you're looking to rekindle and make your marriage work, then you're going to have to do some work. And she's going to have to show you that she's worthy enough to be trusted. Now that's a task within itself. Once you commit adultery, that's kind of hard to bounce back from. So it's going to fall on her shoulders if she's ready to put in the work. I don't know, man. Brother Tim, I honestly don't know, right? Because this is sticky. But what I can say is go in prayer, bro. Go in prayer. But you don't deserve that. But I'm curious to hear her side. I need more information, right? Because what you sent in, it was surface level. I need more information so I can give you more guidance, if that makes sense. I think the ones who's gonna watch this video, y'all let me know in the comments if you need a little bit more information. I think I do. Brother Tim, we need a little bit more so I can give you a little bit more guidance. But as of now,
I'm saying no. You
this is what
call
I
the
would
wrong
say.
time.
I want you to ask yourself, do I need closure? Or do I want to rekindle and I want to work through this? Because I love my wife. And then after you ask yourself that, you also have to ask, are you going to be connected to your best friend still? Is that your best friend? Because some people, I'm going to be honest, I'm cutting mine off. It's not good, bro. And I bet I see you. Because we might throw hands. I bet I see you. But that's just me. I'm not all the way there yet. I'm working on it. But some people like, yeah, man, hey, that's still my guy. Things happen. So I don't know what type of individual you are, Tim. But that's my advice. So what I need you to do is I need you to send me another email with more information so we can dive deeper into this. Let me know, Tim. I hope and I pray these words helped you out a little bit, maybe. God bless you. All my teens in New York City, this is how you get some free therapy and improve your mental. Hey, what's up, caller? What's going on? Talk to me. Thank you for taking my call. My name is Henry from Chicago, Illinois. I'm engaged and soon to be getting married to my girlfriend. We have never had sexual intercourse before, but recently I didn't feel well and decided to go to the hospital. They ran some tests, including an STD test, and it came back positive for HIV. I've been receiving medical treatment and have started taking medication for HIV. But the thing is, it has been 4 months since I found out, and I still haven't told my girlfriend. I'm scared of how she's going to react, what it will mean for our relationship. Any advice, Rev? Man, first off, thank you, Henry, for reaching out. But let's jump right into it. First things first, tell her. Tell her. I don't know where, well, you say you're located. I don't know how they do it down there, but here in Texas, if you intentionally give someone HIV, that is a first degree felony that can result up to 99 years in prison. You cannot say that you love this young lady and you're not willing to tell her this. I'm kind of afraid for her, and this is the reason why I am afraid. You said that it's been 4 months you've been taking your medication. You have
Me no want them lock my sister chip, you know. She owe Digicel some credit. And she owes some credit, man, and she need to pay that credit before SM I gonna lock her chip, and she have that SIM card for years. She have that number for years. And I really don't want my sister lose her thing, to be honest. Me not lie, people. Me not lie. Me not want a long time she have this a sitting here. And me not want she lose it. And I'm being honest. Me not want she lose it. Mm-mm.
Hi, Rose. Thank you.
Are you ready for your first day of school? Yes.
Um, Yo, what's going on, caller? Go ahead.
Hi, Rose. Thank you for taking my call. So I'm gonna get straight to it. I need advice, but I have a confession. So 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with HIV. And when I was diagnosed with HIV, I did something that was out of my character. Now, a little history of who I am. I am a domestic violence survivor. My child father and I was together for 3 years, and he beat my ass so bad that I had to stay in the hospital for a month and a half to learn how to walk again. He would beat me so bad. It was horrible. So I went to the doctor for a routine checkup, and they ran multiple tests, and it came back that I had HIV. I tried to replay in my mind who could have given it to me, but nothing came to mind. At that time, I decided I was going to pay my child father back for all the pain he put me through. And I know it's not right, but I'm just being honest with how I felt. My child father, till this day, would always make sexual jokes towards me. He picked up our son. He would ask me, can he have some? So I knew this about him, and I took advantage of it. I invited him over, and one thing led to the next, and there we are having sex. And when it was over, I felt so big because he literally beat my ass for years, and I was powerless. But knowing that we had sex and I was able to give him HIV brought me great joy and strength. I felt powerful, but now looking back, I regret doing what I did, because if I die and if he dies, our son will not have parents and he will go to the system. Well, Leon, I don't know how to go about telling him. I don't know what to do.
This is a bit much. Thank you for calling in and your transparency. Just listening to you, I just want to dive straight in. You said in so many words, this was revenge, and you did it because you recall the time you was in.
Ladies and guys, listen very careful to what this individual said. This is a young lady that was abused by her baby father. She went out there, they broke up, she catch HIV. He always want to sleep with her, even though they call it off, and he was very abusive. The only way for her to get back at him to give him the HIV, she wasn't thinking about her daughter that she have her son. But me just like I said, me not tell you, I want to hear what she said. I want to hear what she said. When he asked for sex, she slept with him unprotected and he have HIV. Now, she's sorry she did it. Why? Because God forbid both of them passed away or their child will not have a mother or a father. That child will become a what? Often. Now come on often. You know, me talk that people not go have no mama, not go have no papa. Then you know what? It's just family member, grandparents, but nobody can treat you like, cause yeah, oh God, it's I think she tried to get back at him, but at the same time, this is evil too. Cause y'all break up, and I understand that this guy keep coming back asking you for sex, and you the one laying up there giving it to him. Because when me left my man and he call me, he can't come and about, oh I want some, can I have sex with you? What the heck? We're done. I move on with my life. I have a partner. Now you go out there, you find out you have AIDS. Because she knows she have AIDS, as she said. Listen to her. And she, for her, when she look back and see all the things that her baby father did to her, I think she said he put her in ICU or stuff like that. And I think she said he put her in ICU. I know you guys here. And oh yeah, he wants sex. I'm gonna give him some, and I'm gonna have unprotected sex with him, no condom. And that's what happened. I'm gonna show him something.
In ICU.
You see,
trying
ICU.
to learn how to walk again.
Try to
because
what?
your baby father
Yeah?
would beat your ass. And these are your words. He beat you so bad that you had to learn how to walk all over again.
I
And
understand what he did was wrong, guy. Don't get me wrong. I don't believe in a man putting his hand as a woman. I believe in a man abuse woman to that extent that she went into ICU and she have to learn to walk. She have to go rehab. Eh? She have to go to rehab to learn to walk again. That was beyond, you know. But what she did cannot justify This was wrong. This was absolutely wrong, and that's just the truth. It's absolutely wrong. Mm-hmm.
To apologize to you and tell you that my heart go out to you for going through that. Let me make this disclaimer. I do not agree with your actions whatsoever.
No.
I think it's disgusting.
Yes, it is.
It's wrong.
Absolutely.
It's out of line.
Out of line.
It's craziness.
And beyond crazy.
But I do, and this may make some people mad, I 100% understand why.
No, I cannot understand why. That's something you should have never understood. Spite of everything that he put her through, she went out there and slept with somebody and they gave her HIV. Because this guy always come at her, she couldn't know. This does not justify two wrong to make a right, and that's just the truth. Two. Just as you can be hard on some guys, you can be hard on her too. Not because she's a woman. You can't. No, you have to be hard. Two wrong don't make a right. What she did is absolutely wrong. She can walk again. God bring her through. God pull her through. God have angel that was there, that was camping around her bed, and he canceled that. She can walk again. She went out there. She been sleeping around, having unprotected sex. She get HIV. I understand that this guy keep coming back, but when you found out you have HIV, you on medication. No, you should have sit his ass up. This being trifling, spiteful, evil. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. It is not. And guys, listen. Y'all need to stop. You left with a woman. Stop going back to them asking them for SEX. Stop. Ladies, I say, oh no, stop taking back that piece of junk when they take put in the junkyard. Stop it. You left them, don't pick them up back. You have no nuts and ties with them. Everything cut and pull apart. Stop picking up back your exes that you dump and throw away. Stop it. You need to stop going back to them. It's over. It's done. It's finito. 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 You see what happened now? She gave him AIDS and they have a child together. Okay, baby, have a nice day. Yes, baby, I asked if you want to send the credit for me. Yes, I know you use. I know you said you would watch that number. We do have not used Facebook. Just as you guys can have Facebook and me not ask you. You guys can have Facebook and you can have Instagram. Me not ask you. I don't want to go into too much details with you because I don't know who you are, to be honest. I have a friend that is in prison in Jamaica. My best friend was wrongfully convicted by a policeman. And I don't know how long you've been following me, Jermaine, but I have a best friend that is in Jamaica, was wrongfully convicted because of a policeman, and he's in prison. And I don't want to give up too much information. You can have Facebook, you can have IG, just as though you have YouTube, you can have all other social media platforms. You choose not to have it, but you don't have to use your name, darling. You don't have to use your name. And let me tell you that. You can just build up. Look much people on there have fake name. Come on, Jermaine, you're very smart. I know you're a very smart person. Come on.
You did what you did.
Yeah.
I've never been in a domestic violent relationship.
How standing on this machine can help keep the brain sharp. A study conducted in Japan found that training with this...
This is just my advice. It may not be right, but this is my thing. You don't have to keep going back to somebody that you've been with for 16 years. When you broke up for a reason. When God separated, he separated you for a reason. Because look what happened now. You went back to the person. And the person went out there, slept with somebody that have HIV and they bring right come gift to you. Does it make sense? Because you keep going back to your vomit and eating your vomit. You keep going back, picking up the garbage that you put in the dumpster, in the bin. Ladies, stop that. Guys, stop it. Oh, she know to rock my world. She know to anger my candle. These are the things that you say to yourself. There's always somebody out there for someone. Cut it out. Snap out of it. Oh, she know to rock my world. He know to rock my world. She know to anger my candle. He know how to deal with me. He know to fix me right. He know to drop it down. He know to lay that thing. He know to do this. No. He know how to bring HIV. She know how to bring HIV. She don't care. Because she know what you want and she know how to give it to you. What about that? What about that? Eh? What about that? Eh? What about that? Now you have HIV. What happened? You can't blame nobody but yourself because you shouldn't know that this person no good. You shouldn't know this person that you now see that person got to pick up somebody. Thought he was gonna get somebody good. Person give him. Yes, what I'm saying? Yes, what I'm saying? And these are the same person that was abusing you. You go back and sleep with. Make it make sense. Eh? I always would tell guys, please stop wasting your breath. Don't try looking me, please. Don't even try looking me back. Stop wasting your breath. I have no time for you. Stop wasting your breath. I'm not taking you back. Stop wasting your breath. Yes, stop wasting your breath. I'm not taking you back. I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I do not care. No, I don't care. Find somebody else. Next. We have this attachment when time you and somebody break up, you still have this attachment to the person. Make it make sense. How can you move forward if you still have this attachment to somebody? Eh? Eh? How can you move forward in life when you have this attachment with this person that abuse you, do you all this evil manner? Make it make sense. Eh?
You said your husband beat you, your baby father, excuse me, was
Baby
beating
father.
you, and you felt powerless.
Baby
I don't know
father.
if you tried to fight back or what, but you said you felt powerless. So when you went to the doctor and you received that heartbreaking news that you had HIV, you thought, let me get him back. And this is how I can pay him back for all those years he put me through. For when I was laying on an ICU bed,
What about
trying
your
to learn
child?
how to walk again.
It's
So
not
I
everybody
understand
can
your
over.
pain.
It's not everybody can overcome things. You don't know this man can go out there, guys. God forbid it, and he can commit suicide, knowing that, I know I did her wrong. I But does this justify what she did to me? Huh? Seriously. Seriously.
Understand why you did what you did, but I don't agree with it.
No,
But
you
I
can't.
understand.
You can't.
But I
Put
am also
yourself in his position. If you was a man that was beating on her, doing all these crazy stuff, and she got out there, slept with somebody, get jacked up and messed up, and have HIV, and she bring it, how would you feel? How would you want somebody to handle your situation? How would you want somebody to respond to what she's saying now? Tell me. This does not just what she did was absolutely wrong. You need to be in prison, young lady. You need to be in prison. You need to go behind bar and suffer your consequences. And what you have done was up. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're so wrong.
curious to know why you want to tell them.
Yes.
Why you want to tell them now?
Yes.
I know you said that you regret it now
Yeah.
because you're thinking about your son. If you pass away or if his father passed away, and let me educate you here also. There's plenty of medication for HIV. There's people out here who have.
But there's people that not want to live on medication for the rest of their life because they did not born like that. It would be different if they're born, but they did not born like that. We have to compromise right here. You don't know what gonna flash in this man head. What you don't know what the outbreak's gonna become when she got to him. Because first of all, me not think she should have text him and say, "Oh, me give you AIDS." I don't think she should have done that. She was sit him down at one restaurant or sit him down somewhere and tell him, listen, I did something wrong and I hope you can you know what? I don't even know how she should bring this across. I don't know.
Disease who's living a long, happy life with their spouse, with their partner. But why do you care now? Why do you feel guilty now? To let you know it's illegal, yes. But why now? And also, I want to know.
It's illegal because, this is America. She's going to face
someone?
some time. She should.
Are you dating someone now?
Absolutely.
Are you currently having sex with someone now? I want to know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there? Talk to me.
Okay, Rev, don't get mad at me. But I am seeing someone else. We have been intimate.
She have been intimate and she have been seeing someone else. So it's not only baby father she hurt somebody else's child again. And then you're having unprotected sex with these Guys, when you're not left with a baby mother, stop going back to them. Y'all don't know what their intention is. You don't know what going up, especially if you were abusive, you were a jolly bad man, you was not taking care of your child, you were a disgusting bastard. And ladies, stop taking back these fuckers. Stop taking them back too. I don't care if their penis was big, it was long, it was stiff like a board or a pipe, or they know to lick them off it. I don't give a damn what it is. Stop taking them back. Stop taking them back. Guys, stop taking back these bastards. It's not every woman out there is nice. It's not all of them is honest. And it's the truth. Not because I'm a ladies' man. Me not pretty up nothing for no girl. Me not pretty up nothing for no girl. It's not all of them. You have evil woman out there. You have evil conniving man out there too. It vice versa. It go both ways. You have some guys that is trifling. You have woman that is trifling. Come on.
And I have not told them. I'm afraid to tell them, but we've had sex numerous of times. And I don't know how I would tell my baby father. I don't know.
Oh,
I
hell
don't see
no.
your text. Somebody delete your text. I can't even see.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Now, I was understanding. I understood.
Baby, have a nice day. Have a nice day too, darling.
To get back at your child father. That's why you did what you did.
Yeah, guess what I'm saying? I could understand, but no, I'm not going to understand either, because guess what happened? You could have used something and slap him in the backside, broke him foot and broke him, and if you want to get back at him. Yeah. And I'm being honest. Break your right and break your left foot. Or break your left hand and break your right foot. Whichever one. I don't care. Get back at him. But, because he put you in the ice, but you go out there, you've been sleeping around, you get HIV. And not only that, you did not spread it with your baby father, you spread it with somebody else that did not give it to you. So make it make sense. You're trifling, you're evil. You deserve the death penalty, and that's just the truth. You deserve, worse here in the United States, knowing that you have AIDS and you're taking your pill, you deserve the death penalty. Period.
And I did not agree with it, but I understood why.
Yeah.
But now you're saying you're intimate with someone else and you haven't told that person? You're telling me don't be mad? You're out here spreading a deadly disease and you don't care.
You don't care.
You're not sorry.
You're not sorry.
You're disgusting at this point.
Disgusting.
Your crocodile tears say that for someone else. You're out of line. How dare you? And this person you're with, I'm assuming is a good person. That's why you with them.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't give them the decency to tell them
that they could take medication.
That you have this disease and allow them to
go take medication.
Decide whether or not they want to be with you. What is it about people calling in to this show lying and keeping things like this a secret? Why? Are you talking about you scared?
Looking at the story, guys. Sorry about that. My appliance went very hot, Apple stuff. I have no Android, none.
You should be. You should be. You playing with this man's life. Didn't you say you've been intimate multiple times? What is going on? Why won't people just be honest? If you're dealing with someone, be honest about who you are and what you have. This
is NVST's best-selling suitcase. Coming in multiple different sizes, it's fully featured with soft close handles, 2 TSA-approved locks, reinforced corners, a fully aluminum telescoping handle, and my favorite, fully removable and replaceable wheels. And inside, there's plenty of room for whatever you need to pack. It has this massive mesh pocket, and on the other side, there's quick release latches and plenty of space.
This is making me sick. Why do you think this is okay? Something is wrong with you. Why do you think this is okay? I want to hear from you. Talk to me.
I don't think that it's okay. I just wasn't going to tell him.
Tell him when? This is a dick bag.
Fucking putting my happiness on hold for everyone else.
Evil people do exist here.
was going to allow him to get tested on his own. And when his results came back that he was HIV positive, I was going to go get tested.
That's
And then I
evil.
would just want to blame him. And that's the honest to God truth.
Get the hell out of here. This has to be a prank. I'm done. I am done. What? Enough of your child father. I don't even care about this. This new guy. You said you was going to allow him to go get tested. He was going to get his results back saying he had HIV, and then you was going to go get tested and then blame him? And then you was going to blame him. What? So you know you have HIV. You know you have HIV. You gave it to this guy. You was going to tell your lover, go get tested. He was going to come back. Whenever the results came back, he was going to tell you, maybe not. But let's assume he was going to tell you, I have HIV. Then you was going to go get tested again. And then you was going to pop up with HIV and you was going to tell him you got it from him. You're a sick individual. That's witch behavior. And I'm saying this with love. You need to be in jail. You need to. And you need to check yourself into a mental hospital. There's something wrong with you. How dare you be this selfish? Not one man, but two. And I understood where you was coming from with your child father, but that's still not an excuse for you to do what you did. And then you drag an innocent man into this, and you spread this deadly disease to him as well? You don't care. What if someone does this to your son? You don't care. And this is disgusting. What advice I have for you? Get help. Turn yourself in. Be real. Find Jesus for real. Because how you moving and grooving, someone is going to hurt you. You will come up missing and dead. You will come up killed. You will be on the first 48 because someone done murdered you. How you living is foul. And I may be rough. Someone may not agree with this, but I don't care. Because at this point, you're dragging people into this circus show that don't deserve to be here.
Say goodbye to old costly cable TV once and for all. This revolutionary invention gives you access to your favorite channels and movies completely free of charge. Greedy cable corporations are trying their best to outlaw it. The device, surpassing standard cable companies in channel offerings and HD quality, deploys cutting-edge chip technology to capture satellite TV signals. It gives access to content across all major media platforms, eliminating the need for expensive contracts or monthly subscriptions, making traditional cable providers a thing of the past. Setting up this invention is a breeze, taking less than a minute. Simply plug it in and it works. The signal quality excels in both urban and rural settings. Meet ReWave, crafted by a former cable operator employee in California. Turned the TV industry upside down and saved Americans a significant amount of money. After years of working as a technician at a local cable company, Andy stumbled upon a game-changing fact. He discovered there is a law issued to prevent cable companies from hiding their TV signals. But there was no easy way to get free access to premium TV channels, and the cost of cable TV shot up by about 7% every year since then, almost 3 times the inflation rate. Realizing how unfair cable TV had become, Andy decided to make a difference. With his technical know-how and a wish to help the community, he cracked the secret codes used by cable companies. The result? A simple plug-and-play device that unlocks all channels in sharp HD quality. Andy's creation shook up the industry, offering a more affordable and accessible option for everyone. Once news of his invention spread, investors flocked to witness the breakthrough. Friends predicted Andy's place in history. However, when a cable provider offered him $2.7 million for the rights, Andy declined, leading to his termination 3 days later. This event truly showed the significant impact his device could make. A group of skilled engineers joined him in his fight against greedy cable providers. They fine-tuned and perfected the device for mass production. ReWave stands as the optimal and cost-effective solution to transform your regular
HIV. You see, Una man, stop sleeping with these bastard eggs. Stop.
Yo, what's going on, caller?
This
Go ahead.
exes. Evil.
Hi, Rev. Thank Thank you for taking my call. So I'm gonna get straight to it. I need advice, but I have a confession. So
This is for people that just coming on that did not know. Listen, and guys, please come on in. If it's the first time over here, welcome, welcome. Feel free to subscribe and select all. And not only that, you can make comment in the comment section below. Please be respectful and please give my video a thumbs up. Please. Thank y'all.
Now, a little history about who I am. I am a domestic violence survivor. My child father and I was together for 3 years, and he beat my ass so bad that I had to stay in the hospital for a month and a half to learn how to walk again. He would beat me so bad. It was horrible. So I went to the doctor for a routine checkup, and they ran multiple tests, and it came back that I had HIV. I tried to replay in my mind who could have given it to me, but nothing came to mind. At that time, I decided I was going to pay my child father back for all the pain he put me through. And I know it's not right, but I'm just being honest with how I felt. My child father, till this day, would always make sexual jokes towards me anytime he picked up our son. He would ask me, can he have some? So I knew this about him, and I took advantage of it. I invited him over, and one thing led to the next, and there we are having sex. And when it was over, I felt so big, because he literally beat my ass for years, and I was powerless. But knowing that we had sex and I was able to give him HIV brought me great joy and strength. I felt powerful, but now looking back, I regret doing what I did, because if I die and if he dies, our son will not have parents, and he will go to the system. Well, Leon, I don't know how to go about telling him. I don't know what to do.
This is a bit much. Thank you for calling in and your transparency. Just listening to you, I just want to dive straight in. You said in so many words, this was revenge, and you did it because you recall the time you was in ICU trying to learn how to walk again because your baby father will beat your ass. And these are your words. He beat you so bad that you had to learn how to walk all over again. And I want to apologize to you and tell you that my heart go out to you for going through that. Let me make this disclaimer. I do not agree with your actions whatsoever. I think it's disgusting. It's wrong. It's out of line. It's craziness. But I do, and this may make some people mad, I 100% understand why you did what you did. I've never been in a domestic violent relationship. But you said your husband beat you, your baby father, was beating you, and you felt powerless. I don't know if you tried to fight back or what, but you said you felt powerless. So when you went to the doctor and you received that heartbreaking news that you had HIV, you thought, let me get him back. And this is how I can pay him back for all those years he put me through. For when I was laying on an ICU bed, trying to learn how to walk again. So I understand your pain. I understand why you did what you did, but I don't agree with it. But I understand. But I am also curious to know why you want to tell them. Why you want to tell them now? I know you said that you regret it now because you're thinking about your son. If you pass away or if his father passed away. And let me educate you here also. There's plenty of medication for HIV. There's people out here who have the disease who's living a long, happy life with their spouse, with their partner. But why do you care now? Why do you feel guilty now? To let you know it's illegal, yes, but why now? And also, I want to know, are you seeing someone? Are you dating someone now? Are you currently having sex with someone now? I want to know. Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there? Talk to me.
Okay, Rev, don't get mad at me, but I am seeing someone else. We have been intimate, and I have not told them. I'm afraid to tell them, but we've had sex numerous of times, and I don't know how I will tell my baby father. I don't know.
Oh, hell no. See, are you serious? Are you serious? Now, I was understanding. I understood you wanting payback to get back at your child father. That's why you did what you did. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up. I never asked, but thank you, darling. Thank you, guys. Guys, stop going back to your exes. I'm talking about female and male because you don't know what their intention is. You don't know what their automotive is. You don't know what in their head. You don't know if their mind screwed up, jacked up. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're taught. You don't know what's going on in their mind. You don't know if they're trying to get back at you or not for cheating and do what you did wrong to them. Please, it's not everyone out there is not everybody is the same. Put it like that. Not everybody out there is the same. But remember, you have the good, the bad, and the indifferent out there. All right, just remember that. And I have to be mindful that people will do things to hurt you and to get back at you in the most wicked and crucial way that you can even imagine. You understand me? And that's why I do not believe in giving nobody second chance. I don't give a damn. I don't care how good you was in bed. I don't care how you used to take care of me. I don't care about all that. I don't care about all that. And one thing I learned is not to make material and vanity and all that get into my head. Been there and all that. I have a daughter, and hear me talk about my big daughter. I mean, I have two phones. I have the 12 and I have the 13 that she buy me back to back. 2000, like she buy me one 2012 and one 2013. Back to back. Then my son buy me the 10. He buy me an iPhone 10 and he buy me the 11. And I have all my iPhones. I have 4 iPhone. Four of them I have them same way. You understand me? Yes. So, I I learned to treat myself to things. I don't wait on a man to treat me to things. I go out by myself and I sit and eat. You don't see me all the time. Come, me not wait for the man to carry me out. Me no. If I them me wait for carry me out, that never happen. Because me very skeptic when it come on to man. You hear me? When me work with you with a cheesy foot, me can't work with a man with him stinking mouth. And it's the truth. You have rotten teeth, go take it out. You have gum problem, go see a dentist.
Use warm water with salt and suck out all that thing out of your mouth, or get the clove, boil the clove on the stove till it turn brown, the water, then warm. I didn't say boiling hot because some people not think. And put a little tip of salt in there and soak your mouth and it suck out everything. You can use all peroxide to kill bacteria out of your mouth. So guys, it's no reason for your mouth to be stink. Me just talk on my behalf for woman. Me not talk about no, me not talk for no, me talk for myself. It's no reason for a man to walk with their mouth stink. Like literally stink. That when you open your mouth, it smell like piss and it smell like feces. It's no reason. When you have so much things can clean you up. You have things that can detox your body and go through all your bloodstream. It's no reason. You have these herbals so you can go up. It's no reason. When I work with a man with him cheesy foot, not a man with bad breath. Seriously. You hear me? Yeah. You hear me telling the story that I was dating this Jamaican guy right here in the United States. No, what, 41? I think he's 41 if I'm not, he's 41 or 42. And I went to him house one day and like he went out, him and his brothers, and they drink. And he came home. If they want me to go, and I tell him I do not go to clubs. I don't go to clubs because we can't tell them. I told him, I said I do not go to clubs. So if you are looking for somebody to go to a club and drink and smoke and silly and stupid, I am not the one. Him say okay, him respect that. Him asked and I make him go. Him and him family member. He came home. He drinked. Then when he came home in the morning. You know, him come home, him reach one a kiss, and me turn and smell. I say your breath is stink. Literally, time same breath stink. Me never got hold back. Him start laugh. Him start laugh. Him say, Annie, can you call me Annie? Him say, Annie, you know, easy, you know. You just up front, so that my love with you. Him brush him teeth, him come back, and I felt like he spent less than a minute in the bathroom or less than a second. He came back, his breath smelled the same way. I say, your mouth is stink. You can't put your mouth on me. I told him blunt. I say, your mouth stink. You can't kiss me. Him say, Annie, where you want me? I say, listen to me. Go brush your teeth and brush your tongue properly and wash your mouth with Listerine. And I tell you, he went and he brushed his teeth, but this time he spent more time he brushed his tongue with Listerine in his mouth. And I tell you, I was like, you know what? I don't want you to kiss me. I just don't want you to kiss me. Just go and go sleep off your alcohol and sleep off your liquor, your weed and your cigarette where you smoke because right now you smell like dirty ass. I told him you smell like dirty ass. I'm a straight up person. You smell like dirty ass. You just, you know, him laugh, him go take him shower, him bed, him go in bed, go sleep. Yeah, and the next morning get up and brush him teeth. I was like, okay. Then me see my drink again. I said, why you get up and drink? Him said, oh, when you drink, when you go out and drink, you get up, you have a next glass. I was like, what? I tell the people I never kiss him. Ask him, I did not kiss him. I did not make him put his mouth on me. I don't know. It's just sad how she just go around and spreading this HIV and think it's funny. They need to sentence her. She need to go to prison. She need to go to prison. I don't care what she said, how she said it now. What her excuse is just a poor excuse at this moment. She need to go to prison and go and sit down and think about how many people that you spread your disease to. Is one person give it to you, you know? And yeah, give a thousands person. One person give you the HIV and yes, but I give you 1,000 person. It is not right and it's not fair for innocent people to pick up your disease that you went out there and get. And it's one person give it to you and yes, but it give 1,000 person. Does it make sense? That's evil.
And I did not agree with it, but I understood why. But now you're saying you're intimate with someone else and you haven't told that person? You're telling me don't be mad? You're out here spreading
it.
A deadly disease.
Not only that, she is not using protection. She is not using protection. She is not using protection. Bottom line, period. She's not using protection. So make it make sense. She's not using protection, guys. So that is so unfair. Ladies, if you have the slightest idea that your spouse, your baby father, your man, your boyfriend are cheat, the best thing for you to do is get yourself a box of, if you live in the United States, I can tell you again, Walmart have the big box of condom for $20-something. You can't go wrong on it. You're not gonna lay up in the house and sex with the whole condom for the whole day. It's no way. That's impossible for your man to have sex with you now and his dick stand up in less than a minute. Go back again and his dick stand up again. Then he go. That's impossible. Nothing no go so. Anybody gonna want for way name there. You understand me? The moment you find out that man is cheating, the best thing for you to do is tell him, listen, you're not gonna get any unless you use a condom. And if he want it bad, he might go use it. If you see him not use it, you see, listen, if you have to get a padlock, put your pum pum at night, and when you see put something at the back and one at the front, you can't enter, so let it be, get one. Get one. Okay, you don't know what they're going out there and pick up and who them go out there sleep with. Because these people are so evil. They're so evil. They are so evil.
Don't care. You don't care. You're not sorry.
Not
You're
sorry.
disgusting at this point.
Disgusting, yeah.
Your crocodile tears say that for someone else.
Yeah.
You're out of line.
Out of line.
How dare you? And this person you're with, I'm assuming is a good person. That's why you with them.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't give them the decency to tell them that you have this disease and allow them to decide whether or not they want to be with you. What is it about people calling in to this show lying and keeping things like this a secret? Why? You talking about you scared? You should be.
First of all, she's not scared, because if she was scared, she would have got there. Bullshit. I'm not buying it. Bullshit.
You should be. You playing with this man's life. Did you say you've been intimate multiple times? What is going on? Why won't people just be honest? If you're dealing with someone, be honest about who you are and what you have. This is making me sick. Why do you think this is okay? Something is wrong with you. Why do you think this is okay? I want to hear from you. Talk to me.
I don't think that is okay. I just wasn't gonna tell him. I'm tired of fucking putting my happiness on hold for everyone else.
Dennis Brown, walk one, darling. Lock the pum 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 pum. Yes, Dennis, what me say me not see now, but I got until long, you know, Dennis Brown. Me I got until long now, see yesterday now. Yeah, lock up the pum 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 pum. We have to lock it up. And not only that, these girls have HIV and they're giving it to their exes. Ladies in relationship with these men and them have them ex them and they still fucking them still have fuck them and still having a relationship with them. Listen, at this moment, it's time. I don't know. I don't know about the moment me start to sign. But now lie, me I gonna nag you, and me I gonna nag you until I run out of the relation. I'm a very good nagger, and I'm not lying, guys. And this is what I'm good at. I'm very good at nagging a person. Me good for nagging people. I'm very good. Big up yourself, right? There's something I big up myself. Yeah. You say big up me, I big up myself. Yeah. Yes. Listen. Once I found out you're doing something to me, me good pan nagging you until you run out of the relationship. Me good pan doing things that you get frustrated, irritated, miserable, not comfortable, not welcome, and run like a thief. And it's the truth. Ask Fatso about me, he will tell you. Ask Fatso, he will tell you.
And if I tell him this,
You know what, people, I want to say something, because somebody asked me what may I take for lose weight. I want to tell somebody right now, I am not drinking nothing that's sell in the store, nothing that's sell online. I do not eat certain things. I don't eat bread. I don't eat flour. It's a lot of things I do not eat, much as I want to say me. No sound. What you mean, no sound? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? No sound at all? You're not hearing nothing? You are not hearing nothing? No sound. I agree with you. No, I can hear you. Me nah go back to no man. When me left, Me no in no this and me no in no that. I me not give nobody, me not be no chances. You're not kid. You're not a baby that I could say you do something and I give you a chance because you're a baby. You're a grown ass man. You know right from wrong. When it was pulling your pants down, gonna stick that little in that thing over there. You never know that. Listen, I'm not into that. The moment I found out you cheated on me, I'm out and I'm about and I don't care. So let me tell you something. You better think twice before you come and even try for, you know, because I don't believe in second chances. No chances. No chances. All right. Me nah give nobody no chance. Nobody. Me nah give no chance. Nobody. Me no care. Me are you there? You freaked up, you messed up. I don't. You use a bleach, me? Exactly, me too. I can hear you. Me not give nobody no chance, Brown. Me not give nobody no chance. I don't give a damn. Me not give nobody no chance. Me not give no, one strike and you're out. Me no. Not giving nobody no. I don't care. We done. We done. We broke up. We broke up. You should have know what you have before you lose me, and you know, and it got the same way, you know, and I don't go back to nobody begging them to take me back. When you freaked up, what the heck I look like coming back to a man? Oh, take me back now. I'm willing to work it out with you. Yeah, I know you move on. I know you were asking me to take you back, and I said I'm not doing that shit with no man. That freaked up. You must be damn crazy. Do you lost your mind or something? Hold on, why did I plug this in? Why didn't I plug this in? Yeah, loose up that one there. Huh? Yeah, do it over back. No, I'm adding hair to the house. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't give a damn what nobody said. My head is a bit tight in the middle. You see me tell you say? You see me tell you say you do ear tight? You see coffee, you do your ear tight. No, they don't. These two, well, my hair's thick. Because your hair thick, that's why? Yeah, I had to grip it, like, it would. No, that's why I don't want you to do my hair, because you do ear tight, Natasha. I don't do ear tight. It's thin. And through my ear thin, me if you make you go and grip up my ear now. I wouldn't need to grip it. It's thin. It's not as thick, I should say. Anyways, yeah. The two right here, it's like they're just straight back. So much hair. Let's go into braiding. I didn't even. I don't believe in that, master. Me, you done? Me not believe in that now. Oh, yes, I will forgive you and I'll move forward in life, but I'm not giving you no chance. Me not business what nobody wants to say. This is just my opinion. and I'm not giving them no chance. Because you see what happened right here, so y'all need to leave your baby father them alone on the left, and the man them have them woman, make them woman stay. When need to left on a baby mother alone and make them live with their man and stay their man and not run back if me that beg. Give me peace now, give me peace now. Let me sample it now, make me sample it now. Remember me a baby father, me a baby. Y'all need to cut it out. Y'all need to cut it out. Cut it out. And I see my big water bottle.
I was just going to allow him to get tested on his own. And when his results came back and he was HIV,
you have a big cup. You want a big cup?
I was going to go get tested.
You have a big cup.
And I was just going to blame him.
For 7-Eleven, buy one a big. Oh, your sister asked me, did you go to 7-Eleven?
Get the hell out of here. This half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went all right. I went in that line.
She said she went and she said she get a lot and stacked up. Nicola said she get a lot. A slushy. She said that day. She said, Mommy, I take advantage of it. She said, did you go? I said, no, I did not.
Over here, they don't do it like that. They give you the cup for the free slushy.
No, but she said she go. And like when she and pretend when she go when she stop and get when she come back she stop. Said she I was like, girl, yeah, cause remember I go there, come back, I go and
she couldn't even do that because when we went, me, Deborah, and Esther went.
day though to get my sushi. Whenever me pass 7-Eleven, me I get the hot chocolate and me get in my slushy.
No, but it's free slushy day, so obviously everybody's
I understand, but me not wait for no free
I'm not
slushy.
paying for no slushy. I haven't paid for a slushy in what I don't even know how long.
Okay, I understand.
Make it thick at the end, so
Has to be a prank. I'm done. I am done. What? Enough of your child father. I don't even care about this. This new guy.
Yeah.
You said you was going to allow him to go get tested. He was going to get his results back saying he had HIV, and then you was going to go get tested, and then blame him. And then you was going to blame him. What?
I'm not gonna take nothing but 3 pieces each braid.
What's my number again? Sometimes I can't even remember my own number. Can't remember my own number. I have to make appointment for this Tuesday or Wednesday.
You have HIV.
But I'll say
you know you have HIV. And I'm saying this with love. You need to be in jail. You need to. And you need to check your God. You said you was going to allow him to go get tested. He was going to get his results back saying he had HIV.
You're
and
doing
you was
too
gonna
much
get
now.
tested,
Yeah.
And then blame him.
It's just one here.
And then
do.
you was going to blame him.
How much more year you have left?
What are you talking about?
How much more you have left to do?
You see, they're
So
all
you know
done.
you have HIV.
To all of them?
You know you have HIV.
So you go pull out
here
here, the man, add back here to
He
it?
was going to tell your lover, go get tested. He
And
was
you
gonna
pull out the
come
one of them
back.
where you do the all the way to
Whenever
the end.
results came back, he was going to
You
tell you.
remember you do
maybe-
everything to the end, so you
maybe
go pull
not,
out back it.
but let's
Yes,
assume
sir, and start again.
I have HIV. Then you was
They're
going
not
to
that,
get
they're
tested
not that long.
again.
They're not that far. I don't gotta go up that far.
And then you was going to pop up with HIV and you was going to tell him you got it from him. You are sick
You have
individual.
enough strength, like a
That's
girl.
witch
For you to
behavior.
go
And
right
I'm
all the
saying
way
this
back
with
up here
love.
so where you put the last
You need to
curl.
be
I
in
right to say
jail.
put it in now.
You
Look.
need
Last
to.
curl
And you
It's
need to
is
check
all the
yourself
way down
into a
here.
mental
right there where the curl is.
hospital. There's
All
something
the way down
wrong
here.
with you. How
You mean the
dare
curly
you
thing?
be
Yeah,
this
the curly
selfish?
thing.
But see
Not
this
one man, but
I
two.
put 3
And I
pieces. I put
understood
it
where
low.
you was
okay.
coming from with your child father, but that's still not an excuse for you to do what you did. And then you drag an innocent man into this, and you spread this deadly disease to him as well. You don't care. What if someone does this to your son? You don't care. And this is disgusting. What advice I have for you? Get help. Turn yourself in. Be real. Find Jesus for real. Because how you moving and grooving, so
12 p.m. now. I'll be back around. Give me until 6:37. I'm gonna charge all my Apple appliances, and I'll come back. I'm gonna do my normal blogging. What do you mean? The number? Which number? Give me until around. Come here. Look at this. What Mr. Linden said. So guys, give me some time. I'll come back. Okay? Do my regular blog because me have a video me want to come talk about. But over so, me talk big